A good finance manager doesn't simply deal with performance monitoring and accounting entries. It is their job to implement techniques that improve the actual development of receivables, inventory, and payables. Given that in the last few lessons we've been concentrating on inventory management, here we'll discuss several inventory management techniques that, if applied in the right way, could make a significant difference and improve a company's profitability and cash flow. First of all, we have to ensure we've set up par levels for each product and raw material in our warehouse. A par level is a technical term for reorder level. The technique we examined earlier would allow us to calculate the minimum amount of inventory we want to keep in our warehouse, and will serve as a red flag whenever a raw material reaches a critical level and needs to be reordered. Setting up a par level isn't difficult, but requires some significant work up front. We likely have to analyze various products on a per-product basis and come up with a methodology allowing us to assign optimized par levels. Then we have to keep an eye on these par levels and check them out at least a few times throughout the year. Useful technique number 2, don't think of first in, first out as a pure accounting mechanism. There is a real economic and commercial rationale why we should use this technique. The oldest items in our warehouse should be the first ones to go out, right? That's especially true for perishable products like fruits and vegetables. Imagine what would happen to the products in the back if you sell the new ones first. They will become unsellable spoilage, right? Therefore, it is crucial to organize our warehouse and business in a way that ensures we sell older products first, and only then sell new ones. This isn't just valid for perishable goods. Imagine you are a company selling sneakers. Do you think that the pairs of sneakers that have been at the back of your storage for a year will look in the same way as the ones that came in yesterday? They won't, right? This is why it is crucial we ensure the fast turnover of all goods in our warehouse. One of the next parts of the course is about effective business partnering, but it's important to mention it here too. Whenever we work with an external party, the communication between our team and theirs is pivotal for the success of that partnership. If it becomes an us versus them situation, we'll likely lose in terms of missed cooperation. Having a great supplier relationship can be helpful in a number of situations. When we need a product sooner, when there isn't sufficient quantity of a product, and when a shipment of a product needs to be returned back to suppliers because it is deemed faulty. Please remember that a good relationship with suppliers is something we should always try to establish and nurture. Auditing. That's useful technique number 4. Well, I'm not sure it is a technique, but it's certainly a useful activity. Whenever we talk about inventory, auditing must come in play. It ensures the information in our ERP matches reality, and we are working and planning with the correct numbers in mind. Finally, please remember that it is a good practice to have a plan B in place. There is a lot that can change when we deal with inventory, customers, and suppliers. Imagine that at some point customers start calling in and demand for your products rises sharply. What do? Do you hang up the phone and continue working with your regular clients? Or do you embrace the opportunity and accept the new volume of business with open arms? The second option, right? But what if the supplier you are working with is unable to respond to your new order and tells you they can't provide the necessary extra supplies? Well, in that case, you need a plan B. Keep in mind who is the other firm you can start working with if necessary. This provides you more leverage in negotiations and gives you comfort you will be able to deal with a situation like the one we described here. Okay, excellent. These are some important tips we wanted to share with you, and we hope you enjoyed them. This will do for now. Thanks for watching.